Ladies and gentlemen, HEX community of all ages, hey, Jake Freedom here, coming to you live from YouTube for this week's HEX update Saturday for April 26, 2014. The date almost flew my mind there. This week's update was actually a pretty big one, and most of you probably know this by now, but HEX actually went to closed beta. It happened, was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday when it actually happened, and it was pretty exciting. We were all waiting for it. It happened really late Thursday night, and then they finally rolled out the patcher and got all the new files and everything like that logged in. Everything was looking really good. I tested out the store, bought some platinum, bought a couple packs, opened a couple packs. Everything went really smooth, and then from there things kind of started going downhill. Things started breaking as more and more people got into the beta, and tournaments kind of started off, they working, and then they didn't work, because I think everybody wanted to do draft, and that's still what I'm waiting for. Tournaments still currently are not working, and I'm waiting to do that. Not only am I waiting to do that, I'm also waiting to create the video for the 100 pack opening. Now, a lot of people probably think I'm crazy. They said, oh, you shouldn't open up your packs because it's the worst value. You should actually use them for drafting. Well, that may be the case, but that's not why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this for value. I'm doing this for a viewing experience, and something for people to watch, and this, that, and other things. So, not really worried about that. And if you want to call me crazy, go ahead. I don't really care. That's fine with me. But onto the patch notes anyway. Let's go ahead and take a look at those and just see what we all have. We pull them back up here. So what we have is, obviously we have closed beta. All the rewards came through. I was able to get my Slacker Backer rewards, which consisted of 25 cards per account. I just merged them all into one account, so I got 50. People were complaining about the Slacker Backers didn't get all their starter decks. Well, we got one. We just haven't got the other yet because it's not implemented. I'm not sure if it's a PvE deck or what it is, but I'm not really worried about it because the starter decks, to be honest with you, aren't really that great to begin with, so I wasn't going to use those anyway. I'm certainly not going to play a constructed game with that starter deck there, so that's why, another reason why I'm opening packs, because I want them. And I don't really want to wait around to play draft and then be able to get my cards and what have you. So when it comes to tournaments, players can now receive primal packs when winning packs in tournaments, which is really cool because primal packs, as we know, maybe you may not know, that they consist of at least 2 legendaries. Well, they do consist of 2 legendaries and 13 rares. There's no commons or uncommons in primal packs, so they're really good value, I think. Now, there's a little bit of a discussion the other day. Somebody was talking about, what do you think primal packs would go for in the auction house? And I chimed in and said, given the fact that a regular pack face value costs $2, 200 platinum, and so I said, well, I could foresee, primal packs maybe going for anywhere between, I think I put 3,500 plat to 4,000 plat, just because you're guaranteeing yourself 2 legendaries and 13 rares. I mean, it's a guarantee. There's a value, there's a price that's going to be associated with that guarantee there. And then somebody came back and said, no, this, and responded. I'm just like, okay, fine. Whatever. I wouldn't foresee, them not being, 3,000 platinum or 4,000 platinum at all. I mean, that's not out of the question. But that's just me, and maybe I'm wrong. Somebody posted that, primal packs really don't have a lot of value because they're generated when you buy packs. Well, yeah, but, you still have to spend money for them, and we all know what they consist of, and so they do have value. I don't know. I guess whatever, it doesn't matter to me, and so I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second, but yeah, and also had to get a little bit of clarification on how actual primal packs were generated. I mean, I knew they were generated, there's a 2% chance to generate them, but what I wanted to find out was, okay, was it per purchase? Like, if I bought 50 packs and purchased, would that just be a one-time 2% chance, or do I have to, if I bought packs one at a time 50 times, would I have a 2% chance 50 times there? And no matter which way you do it, it's per pack. So if you buy 100 packs, your 2% chance rolls 100 times, so you don't have to buy 1 pack at a time. I just wanted a little bit of a clarification on that, and that's how that works, so that's good. I didn't really want to, buy 1 pack at a time 50 times, so that's good. Let's see, another thing with tournaments, you can now hide cards you have drafted but don't intend to play. You can drag them over to a bin icon. Again, I haven't been able to see that yet, since I tried to get into draft Thursday night, and that was probably one of the first tournaments that started failing. So I have not been in tournaments, I haven't even seen them, I've never done it yet. So, and currently right now the tournaments are just locked, they're offline, so we can't even get into that. So hopefully they get that fixed, because that is one thing that I want to do. Constructed play is okay. I don't know if I get bored with constructed play, or I'm just not that good of a constructed deck builder where I struggle, but I seem to do better with sealed and draft. That's just me though. I'm just, I guess I'm not going to ever be a pro player because I can't do all three facets of the actual game, which is fine with me. Let's see here. The draft UI shows how many pack picks are left while drafting. That's good, because I always had some type of numerical, just a display bug there up in the corner when it showed you. Sometimes it would jump to like 12, and sometimes it'd be 24. So that's fixed. You can now pay for a tournament with tournament tickets instead of needing normal packs platinum entry fee. Now the entry fee, some people have asked about this, and the entry fee is 3 packs and 100 platinum. If you don't want to bring the packs, just bring yourself 700 platinum and go from there. The rewards though for actual tournaments is kind of disappointing, I think, because you have to at least get second place to even get your 3 packs. You're going to get cards regardless, because you get the cards from the draft. So I guess I should take that back. You have to at least get 4th to be able to get a pack, and I think it's 3rd and 4th both get 2 packs. So you're going to get 3 packs worth of cards anyway from just what you draft, plus 2 packs. And then 3rd place is 3 packs. Is it right? No. 4th and 3rd are 2 packs. 2nd place is 3 packs. 1st place is 5 packs. And 5th place on below, you earn gold. The rewards, I don't know if I think you win gold regardless, no matter what. Just your as long as you place 4th or higher, you're going to get some packs in return. But so I guess I looked at that a little bit wrong. You're always going to get the cards that you draft, so no matter what, you're going to come out, with some type of card. So it's, it is a good idea to use your packs for drafting. But some of us, don't want to do that all the time, and that's fine. We don't have to do that. If you want to buy packs for drafting, just go buy some packs for drafting. It just all depends on how much money you want to sink into the actual game. And for what I'm doing with, the YouTube videos and me trying to show things to people and just do this, I don't really care how much money I sink into the game. I mean, granted, I'm not going to go out and buy $10,000 in platinum. I mean, I have to, use money sparingly. I mean, money is an object to me, so. But I'm not gonna, nickel and dime everything down to the, the very last cent. Like, I gotta get the best value out of this, because that just doesn't matter to me at all. Let's see here. There's a lot of different things. I mean, really, the patch notes here are just like gameplay things, but I don't know what happened. I mean, alpha was going so well, and then beta come out, and things just went bam. And granted, it's on new hardware, and there's probably some different things with the hardware, but I figured the code would be the exact same. I don't know why things are so bad this way. I'm sure it's not the code. I would assume it'd have to be communication between the servers or something weird going on there, but I'm not in it, so I can only speculate. Let's see a couple other things here. The patch has a new look. It does. Maybe we can pull it up just to show that. It's kind of cool. I like the way it looks. Let's just go ahead and close out of this here, and the screen's gonna go black. All right. Let's pull up the patcher, and the patcher looks really neat. I think so. If I can get it up on screen here, I'm gonna have to do a new screen region. I'll just go ahead and click that, and we'll bring this up here. We'll blow it up a little bit. So as you can see, it looks a little. It actually looks quite a bit different from the old one. Now it says closed beta. It says, "Welcome Kickstarter, Slacker backers, and friends of HEX. This beta exists because of your passion and dedication to making the world's first real MMOTCG a reality." That's obviously probably straight from Cory's mouth there, because it sounds exactly what something he would say. So yeah, they got some new art. The buttons look a little bit different. You can select in English. We have the options for English and select your language. We have the options for English and Dutch. You can prepare the install just as normal, and you have the patch details. So yeah, everything looks really good there. I like the way that looks, as well as many other people do too. So on again with the patch notes. Hopefully I didn't close out of that. I did not. Good. All right. Let's see. The cost of using the Wheels of Fate has changed. I think it's 1,200 gold per spin. And once I have some gold, we'll also go through and demonstrate some opening of the chests. Now the chests consist of a multitude of things. They can consist of PvE gear. They can consist of alternate alternate art cards. They can consist of cards, and they can consist of... Oh, there's another thing in there too. I forget off the top of my head. But, you know, they contain loot. And so those will be really fun to open once we can get to opening some of those. Let's see here. Gold is correctly shown in the tournament prize window. Again, I wouldn't know. I haven't been in a tournament yet. The coin flip experience has been improved. Again, I wouldn't know. I haven't started a game yet, so we'll get to that. Champion portraits are now shown on the victory and defeat animations, which I will probably find out. And let's see, was it this week or last week? Last week's patch. I don't know, but anyway, when the game first starts, they change the coin animation, and when you actually, if you win the coin toss, you get the option to either draw first or play first. I think that's a nice feature that they've actually implemented there. So I'm excited about that, and I have dealt with that a little bit. So I don't know if it was last patch. It had to have been last patch because it's been in there for a little over a week now. So. What else we hear? Some gameplay stuff. Command Tower should now visually update affected troops immediately. Great. Air superiority now correctly costs 2. Didn't know it wasn't. Pass priority button no longer disappears when Zombie Plague or Darkspire Priestess effects are on the chain. Thanks for the update. And there's a whole array of known issues. I'm not going to go through those there, just because there's no reason to. I'll link the patch notes like I always do in the description. You guys can go ahead and read those, you know, as you want. I don't even see anything that really stands out. Only this one. Players cannot currently select sleeves in limited play. Fine, no big deal. It's just a visual thing right now anyway. So, yeah. Other than that, you know, you can go and read them. No issues there. So, unless you don't want to, but that's fine. Let's see, what else is there? Closed beta, that's about it. Closed beta is here, so hopefully they get all this stuff that's going on right now ironed out quickly. Because I know a lot of people are, you know, chomping at the bit to draft, and some people have successfully drafted, and some people want to draft, some people can't draft, and there's really not much you can do unless you want to use your starter decks, and honestly the starter decks just aren't that great. But I suppose if you wanted to play somebody, if you really, really wanted to play, you could use your starter deck and actually play and probably get slaughtered unless they're using a starter deck too, but who knows. I suppose I could amend my starter deck since I bought a couple packs, but what's the point? Other than that, that's pretty much going to be it for this week's update. Hopefully we get this stuff fixed here soon, and when we do, I'm definitely going to be putting down some draft play on the channel here, so you guys can see that, because I do like doing that. It's just that the draft sometimes takes so long. It can take up to 2 hours sometimes to do a single draft play, and 2 hours of video rendered is quite large, so it takes me a while to process it, render it, and then upload it. So that is my excuse I'm going to give you why I don't have much gameplay on the channel there, just because it takes so long to actually do there. But I will try to make a firm commitment to get more gameplay on there, because I know people have said, hey, put more gameplay, and I will do my best to get more gameplay on there. Other than that, if you liked the video, go and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, please go ahead and click subscribe below, and we'll have another video for you soon.